Welcome to Davis Hall at the University of Northern Iowa School of Music. Please assist our performers by setting cell phones and other electronic devices to the silent mode. Also, as a courtesy and respect for our audience members, please refrain from sending or receiving text messages. We ask that there be no audio or video recording and that usage of electronic devices be limited to viewing tonight's concert program only. Please wait for applause before leaving or returning to your seat. In the unlikely event that an emergency evacuation is necessary, you will hear alert tones from the fire alarm system and the performance will be stopped. At this time, please locate the exit nearest your seat. In an emergency, make your way to this exit and follow the instructions of our usher staff to exit and move away from the building. We hope you enjoy the concert and thank you for attending.
Good evening. I'm Pete Morris, the Director of University Relations here at the University of Northern Iowa, and welcome. So first of all, the most important piece, turn off those cell phones, people. No cheating, okay? We don't want any interruptions tonight. But on behalf of the University Relations team, the University of Northern Iowa, and everyone that's been associated with this College Tour project, welcome. First, I'd like to acknowledge our 10 student participants who are all here this evening, and they're the reason this turned out so well, so let's give them a big round of applause. All right, so at the end of the program, I'm going to ask them all to come up here, and so y'all can feast your eyes upon them, and I might even ask a couple really tricky questions. I know President Nook and a number of other members of the staff were hoping to be here tonight. President Nook's actually in Washington, D.C., but I've been bragging to anyone and everyone about how wonderful these 10 University of Northern Iowa students have been in this production. Thanks to our entire team, everybody here at Gallagher Bluedorn, everybody on the IT team, everybody with University Relations that played a role in this. It was truly a team effort, and I hope you enjoy the results tonight. So thank you to all those people. And now, for the main event, we're going to hear from Alex Boylan, the host of the College Tour, and then it's time to grab your popcorn for the College Tour presented by the University of Northern Iowa.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex Boylan, host of the College Tour TV series, and I'd like to say thank you for attending the premiere of University of Northern Iowa's episode of the College Tour. My team and I had a fantastic time in the Cedar Valley, and especially on the UNI campus in Cedar Falls. We asked students to tell their stories in their own words, and we were so impressed by how consistently we heard themes like, "Professors legitimately care about my success. This really is a supportive community, and I'm confident because of the experiences I've had at UNI." You don't have to take my word for it though. Hear for yourself what these 10 students have to say about their time at the University of Northern Iowa. Thanks again, and go Panthers. Welcome everyone to the University of Northern Iowa. U.S. News and World Report has consistently ranked UNI as one of the top public universities in the Midwest for nearly 20 years. Located in beautiful Cedar Falls, Iowa, UNI combines everything you'd expect at a big university with the personal touch of a tight-knit community. The faculty and staff at UNI are committed to providing unparalleled support that directly translates into student success. UNI's graduation rates are nearly 20% higher than its national peers. Small class sizes combined with hands-on learning opportunities are among the many reasons so many UNI alums are thriving in their chosen fields. Add in Division I athletics, exceptional campus dining, a vibrant arts and entertainment scene, and it's easy to see why the University of Northern Iowa is such a popular college destination. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we're going to meet some very accomplished UNI students. You are going to love them. Welcome to the University of Northern Iowa. This is the College Tour. Now let's get ready for business. Say hello to Allie from Anamosa, Iowa. Allie is majoring in Accounting and Management Information Systems as part of University of Northern Iowa's College of Business, which is consistently named a best business school by the Princeton Review. Over to you, Allie.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. When I started looking at colleges, I only knew one thing, that I wanted to go somewhere that had a good business school. UNI not only gave me that, but also gave me the opportunity to explore specifically what I wanted to do with a business degree. UNI has leading programs in education, arts and design, health, and STEM, and most importantly to me, business. Being an accounting major, the most important exam is the CPA, which stands for Certified Public Accounting Exam. With a 28% national pass rate, this is no easy exam. Luckily for me, year in and year out, UNI is in the top 10 among all schools nationwide for passing the entire exam. And I think one of the reasons UNI students are so successful is the professors who make teaching and our success their #1 priority. Business is all about making connections, and I love that UNI makes that possible with a wide range of people from all different backgrounds. From caring professors to the large alumni base that UNI has, I know that I will leave UNI prepared for life after college. When I need guidance, I can always turn the corner and there will be someone eager to help me on my journey. Whatever major you choose at UNI, you won't just learn about it from a textbook. You'll get hands-on experience to prepare you to actually do it. And UNI classwork is always adapting with the times. Employers are always excited to hire UNI grads because they know we'll be prepared because we've done the real-life work. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
You're right, Allie. Companies and firms across the country know about UNI's stellar reputation for producing business leaders. Just like so many other programs at Northern Iowa, the College of Business is nationally ranked and boasts a strong alumni network looking to hire fellow Panthers. Nice job, Allie. Now let's hear from Ethan. This Waterloo, Iowa native loves all the hands-on experience he's gaining as a digital media production major at UNI. Even though he's only a sophomore, Ethan has already amassed a wealth of practical skills that will help him be future ready upon graduation. Talk to us, Ethan.
Thanks, Alex. Hey guys, up until my junior year of high school, I was convinced that I wasn't going to college. And it wasn't until I met with a National Guard recruiter that I realized that serving in the Guard at the same time as attending UNI was the best option for me. One thing I love most about UNI is the hands-on experience that it offers. Digital media students are constantly being offered opportunities to go out into the field and do work that is not only amazing practice, but it looks great on a resume. I got to go with the UNI science team to the Wind Caves in South Dakota, where I was able to take great shots of not only the caves, but the students as they did the research. The footage I got is going to be made into 4 short documentaries, so it's not only great filming practice, but it'll help me sharpen my post-production skills. Other students have created content for stations like ESPN Plus and KULT 94.5. I feel like UNI does a great job of preparing students for the field. I took a class called Digital Media Seminar my first semester, and it really gave me a great feel of what a career can look like. And because it's so early in a student's experience, it helps them decide which digital media path they want to take so they can refine their skills to get the job that they really want. What I've learned from UNI is that the best way to get better at something is to just go out and do it. And UNI definitely provides all the opportunities for students to go out and create the best content that they're capable of. And that's why I will undoubtedly be job ready by the time I graduate. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, Ethan, filming a documentary about the Wind Caves in South Dakota sounds pretty cool to me. From what I know about my experience with digital media, it sounds like you were off to a great start at the University of Northern Iowa. We can't wait to see more of your work. Keep grinding, Ethan. I can't wait for you to meet Caitlin, a senior from Marion, Iowa. Check this out. She's a double major in biochemistry and biology with a minor in criminology for good measure. Let's hear about how the caring faculty have impacted her experience at UNI. Tell us your story, Caitlin.
Alex. When I was looking at colleges, I knew I wanted a university that could support my love for science with great faculty who could help me find my true passion within the science realm. Thankfully, the University of Northern Iowa has great faculty that did just that. Faculty and staff support is something that UNI prides itself on, and I have been lucky enough to experience that firsthand. My freshman year general chemistry professor, Dr. Del Carlo, went above and beyond to help me. Her support went beyond when I was in her course, as she guided me when I changed my major to biochemistry and biology. I know Dr. D always has her door open to be a listening ear whenever I need one. She genuinely cares about my success and even guided me as I applied for pharmacy programs. UNI's faculty and staff genuinely want to see me succeed and are willing to go the extra mile in order to aid students however they can. I have also reached out to a few of my professors when I was struggling in a course or looking for encouragement in taking the next steps in my future. And I know many other UNI students have done the same thing. UNI's faculty and staff have created an environment where I truly feel comfortable reaching out whenever I need help and guidance. Due to that support, I am currently applying to pharmacy programs. I look forward to a future career made possible partially due to the great mentors I have had the pleasure of working with here at the University of Northern Iowa. Back to you, Alex.
You are pretty amazing, Caitlin. It sounds like the faculty and staff at Northern Iowa have played a very pivotal role in your success. We wish you all the best as you apply to pharmacy programs. Good luck, Caitlin. You all are gonna love this next segment. Let's meet Grace, a junior from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Grace is one of many UNI students who have benefited from an exploratory program that helps undecided majors find their just right academic path. Let's hear more of the story from Grace.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. When I started college, I thought that I had to have my whole life figured out before I ever got on campus, and that in order to be successful, I had to have a major picked out and know exactly what I was going to do. So that's what I did. My first year at UNI, I started pursuing a teaching degree. I enjoyed what I was learning about, but I knew it wasn't what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. My second year at UNI, I started working in the Office of Academic Advising as a peer advisor. As part of our training, we go through tools that advisors use with students who are in the exploratory program, which is what we call students who are undecided on a major. That's because we want them to be actively exploring different options for their future by trying different things. By the end of my training, I'd realized that I needed to try something different and decided to become an exploratory student myself to find my passion. At every step of the way, my advisor, Heather, helped me narrow down my interests and guide me towards finding a program that was right for me. By the end of my first semester as an exploratory student, I had found my new major, and now I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I wish that I had known about the exploratory program at the University of Northern Iowa before I ever got on campus, but I'm so glad that I found it and was able to take advantage of all that the program offers. It's a really unique aspect to UNI, and is such a great resource for students on campus. Back to you, Alex.
That is awesome, Grace. It's great to hear how your advisor helped guide you into a recreation, tourism, and nonprofit leadership major. There are so many interesting fields of study at Northern Iowa. We're glad you found the one that fits you so well. Thanks, Grace. It's time to meet Braden, a sophomore Panther majoring in theater performance. He's developed a real connection with his professors, while also benefiting from the resources that larger universities offer. He's a member of the Student Theater Association and also helps give campus tours to prospective students. Take it away, Braden.
Thanks, Alex. When I was looking at colleges, I wanted to get the personal connections and help from my professors that smaller colleges offered, while also having the resources and opportunities of larger universities. At UNI, I found I could have the best of both worlds. UNI has an expansive selection of student organizations and opportunities to get involved. Now, although there isn't enough time to do everything, it's great that there are so many options connected to my interests. I've been able to join so many fun organizations like Panther Ambassadors, a student organization dedicated to giving tours to prospective students, the UNI Student Theater Association, the university's improv team, and CAT Crew, a group dedicated to welcoming first years at the start of the year. I also have a great love for the Wellness and Recreation Center and UNI Outdoors program. Whether it's kayaking, climbing the rock wall, going on a hike with friends, or sand volleyball, there's always so many ways for me to get active and have fun with my friends. I've also found it's been very easy to connect with professors on campus. When I wanted to change majors, I met with a professor in the theater department. They met with me and mapped out career opportunities and reassured me that I'd be well prepared for success in whatever path I decided to go on. UNI's right size has allowed me to make so many personal connections with students and professors while also utilizing the opportunities and resources of a larger university. I know I'll be leaving UNI well prepared for whatever comes next and be able to take along with me the amazing connections and memories. Back to you, Alex.
You're right, Braden. The University of Northern Iowa really does offer the best of both worlds. It's great to hear about all the amazing relationships you've developed in Cedar Falls. Well done, Braden. Let me introduce you to Diamond. She's a junior majoring in digital media production with a minor in journalism. A member of the Black Student Union, she's definitely found her voice at UNI. Diamond has also developed a diverse group of friends writing the student paper and also working as a resident assistant. Tossing it over to you, Diamond.
Thanks, Alex. My journey at UNI actually started through participation in multiple programs on campus while I was still in high school. I participated in UNI's Multicultural Visit Days and a week-long summer program through the College of Education. Initially, I didn't want to stay in Iowa for college, but I knew UNI was the right fit for me. With over 270 extremely diverse student organizations on campus, UNI offers opportunities for any student to get involved. I am currently a part of the Black Student Union and a writer and editor for our school newspaper, The Northern Iowan. We also have a student organization called Digital Collective, where digital media majors, or those interested in digital media, get to connect and enhance their creativity. I've built long-lasting friendships because I have been involved on campus at UNI. Whether working in the dining center, athletics, or as a resident assistant, it seems like I have done it all. Attending a predominantly white institution can be very intimidating. The Center for Multicultural Education, or CME, serves as a hub for underrepresented populations at UNI. You can find people who look like you and speak the same language there. We also have a Gender and Sexuality Service Office, which supports LGBTQ+ students, and the Military and Veteran Student Services Office. UNI gives our underrepresented populations a voice to speak. The University of Northern Iowa has taught me how to have grit and face challenges, and also how to have a good time. I have made a difference at UNI and have realized in my time here that my voice matters. I plan on using my skills that I have learned at UNI in my future career as a producer, creating films and documentary that covers life's complex realities, representing the underrepresented in beautiful and positive ways. Thanks for listening to my story. Back to you, Alex.
It's amazing to hear how Northern Iowa embraces students from all backgrounds and orientations. The Center for Multicultural Education sounds like a wonderful spot to engage, listen, and learn. Thanks for sharing your experience with us. You're a real gem, Diamond. Say hello to Liz. She's a junior from West Des Moines, Iowa, majoring in sociology with minors in Spanish and social justice. Liz transferred to UNI from a community college and really enjoys the camaraderie of living right here on campus. Plus, she's a fan of the best college food in Iowa. Take it away, Liz.
Hi everyone, after high school I attended a community college fully online while living at home, but I felt like I was missing out because I wasn't experiencing that campus life. After visiting UNI, I knew this was a place that I wanted to transfer to and live. At UNI, there are 10 different places you can choose from to call home, and they offer traditional dorm, suite, and even apartment-style living. To help with finding roommates, UNI uses this program called Panther Picks, which works a lot like a dating app, but it matches you up with the perfect roommate. Part of living on campus is also eating on campus, and we have 2 dining centers that are connected to most of the housing options. Side note, UNI is ranked the best college food in Iowa. I really enjoy the coffee spots as well as the food court and convenience stores all right here on campus, which is especially nice when it gets cold. I've been able to meet people who look and think differently than me, and it's been cool being able to share a space with them. I have made some of my best friends by living on campus who have impacted and encouraged me in so many ways. Because of how much I grew and love living on campus, I decided to be a resident assistant this year. I want to create a space that is welcoming to all students, a place that feels like home to them, a place where they experience growth and community here on campus. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Fabulous, Liz. That's amazing to learn that UNI has a program to help you pick the perfect roommate. You definitely want to choose a campus that feels like home. A true sense of community is a recurring theme we've heard from so many Panthers. Thanks so much, Liz. Now it's time to welcome Luigi. He's a senior from Pella, Iowa, majoring in psychology with a minor in mental health. Luigi's going to share his experiences balancing a part-time job while going to school and how he's picked up practical life skills all along the way. Take it away, Luigi.
Thanks, Alex, and hello, everyone. Right away, I knew UNI was a great fit for me. From its campus size to the support of faculty and staff, I've enjoyed my experiences and the opportunities that have come along the way. It took some adjustment, but I'm grateful to have UNI be my home away from home. UNI has provided me with many amazing opportunities to get involved on campus. Aside from my academics and the different student organizations that I'm in, I also work on campus. I am a busy student, but whether you're working to pay for your college tuition and living expenses, or simply for spending money, working while going to school is completely doable. My first work experience at UNI was being a summer orientation leader. Now I've worked in many departments across campus, like student success and retention, housing and dining, and academic advising. Those experiences have helped me build and develop both hard and soft skills, which I will be used to leverage on a resume after I graduate. I know that as a student employee, I also learned more about how to balance my time as a student and a person, as well as how to budget and manage my money. If you're looking for job opportunities, UNI's Career Services Office is ready to help connect you to campus jobs, internship opportunities, and of course, post-graduation positions. I've seen firsthand at how UNI strives to prepare students for both academic and professional success. My many job opportunities at UNI have helped prepare me for the future. Regardless of the position, working on campus has allowed me to network, develop meaningful relationships, challenge myself to try new things, and do amazing things for this campus and the community. That's all for me. Throwing it back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Luigi. There's nothing like having a few extra dollars in your pocket. The Northern Iowa Career Services Office is just another great resource to help students succeed. Thanks for sharing your experience and your success, Luigi. Okay, it's time to meet Kira from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Kira is a first-generation college student. She's a junior at UNI, majoring in elementary education with a minor in theater. Like so many other students here, she appreciates UNI's affordability and also the variety of financial aid opportunities. You're up, Kira.
Thanks, Alex. All right, so before I was in high school, I had actually never been to a college campus before. Neither of my parents went to college, so I was the first person in my family to go to a four-year university. I didn't know much about college, except that it was expensive. At UNI, 9 out of 10 students actually receive some kind of financial aid, and UNI has a great system for working with you to help get it all figured out. They have an office full of people who would love to help you, and they truly want to see everyone succeed. I've only ever had one issue where one of my scholarships didn't go through right away, and the Office of Financial Aid and Scholarships was super helpful. I haven't had a question yet that they couldn't answer. Each year, my family and I fill out the FAFSA, or the Free Application for Federal Student Aid, and the UNI Scholarship application, and it gets easier each time. The great thing about the UNI Scholarship application is that once you fill it out, you're automatically considered for scholarships. I've had such a great 3 years at UNI, and I want to say to anyone out there who feels overwhelmed by the idea of paying for college, UNI is there to help you. Financial aid is easier to access than most people think. Although I know everyone's experience with financial aid and scholarships is different, I can't wait to graduate knowing that my degree is completely paid for and that I'm set up to succeed. Well, that's all I've got. I'll send it over to you, Alex.
Nice work, Kira. It's great to see students like you excelling at UNI. We know Northern Iowa is committed to making a college education accessible to every student. Thank you for sharing your experience with our viewers. We appreciate it. Okay, let's say hello to Micaiah, a junior from Forest City, Iowa. He's studying choral music education. In addition to serving as student body vice president, Micaiah is a big fan of the outdoors, which makes him a great person to discuss all the activities that Cedar Valley has to offer. Take it away, Micaiah.
Thank you for the introduction, Alex. Hello, everyone. One of my favorite features at UNI is the amazing opportunities that the Cedar Valley has to offer. When I'm not on campus, you can usually find me running or biking the over 120 miles of trails between Waterloo and Cedar Falls. These trails are a huge factor for my mental health here at UNI, and I can tell that the city has put a lot of effort into making sure our town is a bicycle and running friendly community. One Cedar Falls tradition I love is going downtown every Wednesday night with the UNI Men's Varsity Glee Club. Main Street offers close to 90 opportunities to do things like shop, eat, and play, where you can strengthen your friendship with your peers. If you're a hockey fan like me, you can even catch a Waterloo Blackhawks game in downtown Waterloo. As a music and theater lover, I could not go without talking about the amazing shows that UNI and the Cedar Valley have to offer. The Cedar Valley offers tons of ensembles to perform in, like the Waterloo Cedar Falls Symphonic Orchestra, or even the Metropolitan Chorale. The Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center also brings in award-winning Broadway tours and other high-quality acts. The Cedar Valley is also home to Lost Island, which is ranked by USA Today as the second best water park in the nation. As you can see, the Cedar Valley has a variety of options for people of different backgrounds and interests. When I chose UNI as my home away from home, I wanted to make sure that I was stepping into a town that wasn't too big, but still had plenty of opportunities for me. And I found that here in the Cedar Valley. Thank you for listening to my story, and I'd like to pass it back to you, Alex. Go Cats!
Music, theater, plus over 120 miles of hiking and biking trails, and even hockey. It's no wonder you enjoy exploring the Cedar Valley, and it's what attracts so many students to Cedar Falls, a great college town. Micaiah, wonderful job. Well, that was awesome. Thanks to everyone at the University of Northern Iowa for your hospitality during our visit to Cedar Falls. I've really been impressed by the energy and enthusiasm here on campus. I have definitely experienced a lot of Panther pride and learned more about why UNI consistently ranks among the best universities in the Midwest. I appreciate all the current students who shared their stories with us. Now it's your turn. Make sure you get in your application and come experience a UNI campus visit for yourself. That's all from me. I can't wait for my next trip to University of Northern Iowa. We really had a blast. Go Panthers!
All right, so how this is going to roll from here is we're going to roll out these individual segments. So you're going to see each of our 10 students featured individually. You're going to see them on YouTube. You're going to see them on Inside UNI. You're going to see them across all of our social media platforms. And so the most important job you have is share this with the whole world, right? Because we need more students like the 10 that were showcased here. And thanks to all the families, the friends, the professors, the staff who came out tonight to support this effort of the college tour. So now I'm going to invite those 10 students to come up here, and so you can see them all live and in person. So come on down. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. Come on down. Jump right over there. See, this way it makes it easy when I want to ask them some questions. So I think since we're in Gallagher Bluedorn, I gotta go to Braden. Braden, come up here to the mic. So Braden, when you're giving one of those college tours, see, you were on the college tour, and now you're going to be giving college tours. What's your best selling point about the University of Northern Iowa?
My best selling point. Well, I guess my favorite joke I always make, I actually stole it from my roommate Carson. It's Schindler Education Center. Since UNI has like such a good education department and Schindler looks a little weird, I always say, we like to say Schindler looks like a UFO because our education department is out of this world. And I think a lot of the parents like that, but the students don't.
All right, I wish I had a drum roll for you, but I don't. All right, good job. All right, Diamond, get up here. So Diamond brought her own cheering section tonight. Thank you. So is that right? You're an RA?
I was an RA. I was an RA last year, but it was a great experience being an RA. I am just involved in a lot, and so I just kind of wanted to have that freedom, but I loved it. I loved creating a community on my floor that I was on, and I loved just bringing people together. That was like my favorite part of being an RA.
All right, right on. All right, Ethan, get up here. All right, so Ethan, you're a digital production major?
That's right.
All right, so what was better, filming the college tour or doing the wind caves out in the Dakotas?
Oh, man. The wind cave is definitely funner. Caving is really fun, and you get a lot of good footage. But that was really good footage of me. So.
That's because somebody else shot it.
That is.
All right, go away now.
Yeah.
Allie, get up here. All right, so what was the best part about filming the college tour?
I would say the crew, because, you know, you go into it and you're really, really nervous. And I got there and the crew it felt like I'd already known them. So it was really fun, like, filming it, and it became super laid back. And so to be laid back and then come up with that, it's just crazy to me.
Right on. All right, anybody else out there have a question for our 10 fantastic students? Shout it out if you got one. All right, if not, the most important things. Number 1, make sure you share the videos. Number 2, make sure you take some of those snacks on your way out so we don't have to take them back to the University Relations office and so I don't have to eat them all this week, okay? All right, one more round of applause for all of our great students. All right, again, thanks on behalf of everybody here at the University of Northern Iowa. Thanks to all of you who are watching on our YouTube stream. Thank you to our University Relations staff and everybody who put this event, and all this great footage together. So again, go out there, have fun. We need more students like this, and let's go Panthers.